Before we get started, is Brad okay? What happened with Brad?
He got knocked out. Yeah, Harrison touchdown. I think a defender got right at the hamstring area.
Oh no!
And then a cleat to the face.
Wow.
I think he's getting checked out today.
Okay.
But he got the shot.
He got the shot. Yeah. By any means necessary. I love it.
Dennis, how are you feeling after a physical game like yesterday?
Sore. It was exactly what we knew. You know, it was going to be a physical fight. Proud of the way we fought.
Can you take us through the interception?
Yeah, I was actually yelling out, "It's a run!" Pre-snap. Penne's stance was so square. I was like, "There's no way he's getting into a kick set," and he's just a good enough athlete to be able to do that. And then from there, I'm just able to be in my zone with vision, and he just kind of threw a dart into my chest.
What is the? I mean, you've been through enough years now. What is the process for an athlete to get? I mean, I would assume not all losses are the same. I mean, you play a very physical game. It's a close game. You feel beat up. You probably down a little bit. What's the process for getting past that mentally?
For me, it's letting the things that I need to get better at burn for a little bit. I think if you put it to bed too soon, the motivation to get it corrected in a timely and urgent matter isn't there as much. So I want to let it burn. I want to feel like I let the guys down on the plays that I need to get corrected. And then by the time I'm watching film tonight, I'm watching Washington film. I'm not watching what I did against Detroit anymore. So let it burn, get it corrected, and then I think a big piece as I'm getting to be a veteran is remembering what today and yesterday after the game felt like on Thursday and Friday. As you're kind of like, ooh, I like our game plan this week. It starts to feel good. Ooh, we got them this week. Just remember what it felt like in that extra drive and detailing out your assignment and stuff because of the way you felt on Sunday night and Monday morning is a big piece too.
Is that a very personal thing with each player, or can you give some of that in some way, shape, or form to younger teammates who might not have been through it enough?
Well, one, you got to correct. However it takes, whether it's, okay, I know I'm better than that, I know, however your process is, I think it's got to kind of be tailor-made, but the concepts you have to hit those regardless. So there's definitely some themes that you can give to anyone.
Dennis, after 3 games, do you have a sense of maybe a litmus test of where this team is at this point, what you guys are all about?
I think we've shown that we're competitors, regardless of anything else. We're gonna fight with you to the very end. We've kind of put our calling card as our mode of play. JG always talks about we're fast, physical, we're smart football players. So I think that's what we're going to hang our hat on, and that's what's going to carry us for the season.
We spoke to Rob on Friday, and he had a lot of things to say about you. How much, from your vantage point, has he helped make you a better player over the last season plus now?
Yeah, it's been crucial. Maybe I haven't been vocal enough about how much he's changed. He's got me on different tracks, which has allowed me to play more to my body type. He takes the what am I supposed to do? He details everything, where my hands need to be. You know, what does my ratio need to be with my hips back, my arms forward, all of that. And what I love about Rob is there's never any just like, well, you just got to go make that. No, there's always a way to allow me to improve my game. That's going to allow me to take this into a new week on, hey, this is all I need to do is work on this, and the plays are going to come. And that's what I love about Rob. There's never any just like, well, you just need to be better. It's no, I got something for you. Whether it's your hands, you need to fix your feet. Yeah, it looks like your tilt's a little bit off. he's always got something for me, and I appreciate that.
Roll in with, he said to us, he says, the one thing about Rob is, about Dennis is he's never going to be tall and never have long arms, so work on everything else.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't fix those things, so. Yeah, everything else, I guess, is fair game.
Dennis, how did your next opponent play tonight? Do you watch that one live or wait for it so you can kind of speak through it?
No, I'm probably going to watch tonight.
And knowing it's Cliff Kingsbury calling plays, does that change anything? How well you know him?
I'm excited to see him on Sunday.
When you watch a game like this, how do you watch it? What are you taking from it? How are you studying? How are you using it?
When I watch it live, I'm just watching the game. I kind of want to get a feel in a sense. Then it's work when it's on an iPad and then you got the the normal copies and stuff like that. But this is just get a feel.
That's possible. Like when you're watching, you can like just watch a game and not try to analyze.
Yeah, it's hard with the TV. You got announcers telling you about where people went, and I just want to. When I'm on my iPad, it's at work, and it's just kind of a different mindset for me. I don't know.
How often is the analysis right?
What's that?
How often is the analysis from the analysis right?
The analysis.
When they're picking apart the game.
They're pretty good. I mean, they get paid a lot of money to do their job. They're pretty good at what they do. Yeah.
When JG and both JG and Kyler were pretty upbeat, all things considered, when they talked to us yesterday. Is that the vibe you guys want, even though it's a tough loss and all that stuff? Is that ultimately there's good, and that's where you guys got to be with it?
Absolutely. That would be a rough work environment to just let those losses linger on you and just bleed into the next week. I love it. Roll the ball out. Let's go again.
Well, what's the balance between not having moral victories and understanding that there's a bigger picture?
I think that's the maturity of the team is to be able to correct the things without getting personal and understand that this is a long season. We're a good football team, and we're just ready for the next game.
How much of the 4 years of playing with Cliff and facing that offense in practice can you lean on going into preparation for this week?
That's what I'm going to find out tonight, kind of watching.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks, man.